Hi guys, so before I get on to the EU business, I'd just like to say a few things about the previous video that I made. Right, the first thing is, going back to the whole Mephisto's realm business, you get these objectives on the video game Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and one of them is called Chasing the Devil, and one of them is called Chasing the Angel. Now, Chasing the Devil, that's Nightcrawler, because if you bring up the pools menu, it actually says Rescue Nightcrawler. Now, Chasing the Angel is rescuing Jean Grey, aka the Phoenix. Because again, if you bring up the pools menu, it says Rescue Jean Grey. Now, Phoenixes have wings, but angels have wings as well. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that, because I want to get onto the EU thing now. First of all, here's the sun here. And here's the Pope that represents the Catholic Church. And this guy here, he represents the Russian Orthodox Church. And the Catholic Church and the Russian Orthodox Church are all working together. The same with everybody here, they're all working together. Like this flying saucer here, this represents the hoax alien invasion of their planet. But I would say vote out when it comes to the EU referendum, because if you vote to stay in, then it benefits the elite too much. Like, it benefits all of these guys too much. Whereas if you vote to go out, then it benefits us more, like the people at the bottom. Because if you vote to stay in, then all of these people get more money. All of these elites get more money. Because more money is going out of the UK into other countries if we stay in the EU. If we go out of the EU, then more money stays in Britain, which is what we want. Well, that's what I want anyway. Now, David Cameron, he obviously is saying to stay in the EU because it benefits him, but it also benefits all of his elite friends as well, and all of his Illuminati friends. But it also benefits his Conservative Party. Because I personally didn't vote in the general election in Britain because I knew the outcome was going to be a Conservative win anyway. Because it's all fixed, it's all manipulated. So my vote wouldn't have made any difference. But with this EU thing, it's different because we can make a change, guys. Because we shouldn't all think that it's mandatory for us to pick to stay in. Because we shouldn't be influenced by the people around us. I know you can't stop that, but you can limit it as much as possible. Because you may think that we're delaying the inevitable by going out of the EU, because we would end up going back into it anyway at some point. But you're wrong, because if we all change, then we can rise up against these guys. Because it's not all in black and white. It's not all set in stone. We can change events, guys. We can make a difference. Here we have the Olympics, or as I like to call it, the Illuminati Games. Just look at some of the mascots they had for it. They were definitely Illuminati, because they were just like, they just looked like giant eyeballs. Well, they did have bodies, but they only had like one eyeball instead of two. Anyway, that's going slightly off the point. The world in 2016. Puh. More like the corrupted world in 2016. We can surprise Jesus. We can change things to make them so good that he doesn't need to come back. I know he should want to come back, but if it's not necessary, I mean, with all of the advances in science. But another reason that David Cameron wants to stay in is because he wants to be buddies with Germany. Because he's afraid that if we fall out with Germany again, then they could drop bombs on us again, just like they did in World War II.